segment is brought to you by Traditions, Parties, and Events, a clean, chic, and cozy venue for any type of event. Your traditions must be celebrated.
Hello, El Paso. Welcome to another segment of Local Icons, and we have a comedian in the house. We have Mr. Jerry Karnes in Malkreado. You might have seen him around town in different comedy bars, but he's rising star. He's coming up strong with different projects that he has. Let's give him a warm welcome, Mr. Jerry Karnes. Hey. Tranquilo. Man, how are you, man?
Good.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely, brother.
My little Cholo Ninja mask.
Cholo Ninja, man. How you been, Jerry?
I've been good, man. Very busy.
You stay busy, huh?
I stay busy.
And you know what? I've been following you for a couple of years, I think, on social media is where it all started. And
That's where most of it is.
Yeah, so most of it.
I'm a Facebook comic.
You're not an Instagram model. You're a Facebook comic.
Yeah.
And for a while, man, I've seen your stuff, and I think you're one of a few. Maybe you can correct me. Comedians in El Paso, active.
I am one of the few. No, there's quite a few, but I'm aiming for bigger and better.
Okay.
Bolder. Hopefully, I can help other comics, into the industry and make some real money and not just, the chump change that the bars throw at us.
Yeah.
You kind of have some old crumbs. But yeah, that's the goal, brother.
Well, that's good, and it's a good thing that you mentioned. Hopefully you can inspire and help others. This show is designed to inspire and motivate, the community and people that are,
Inspire and motivate? Oh, then I'm the wrong guy.
Then I'm out. I gotta go. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, you have a story to tell, man, and I think you have to be a very bold person to be, first of all, a comedian, and stand on stage in front of, hundreds.
You have to be brave.
Yeah. Have you ever been boost?
Oh my God, yeah. I've quit comedy a million times in 16 years, but I always come back for more. I love it. I mean, I've been booed once, and that was a room full of cops. I don't know why the police don't love me. I mean, I've made them a lot of money in my life.
Me personally,
I should have like an off-ramp at least named after me, Malkreado ramp.
Malkreado ramp.
Go straight to Central El Paso. But
to the holding tank.
Yeah, no. That's another one. That's gonna take a little more work, but I'm getting there. But as far as booed, people have always loved me, bro. The only people that haven't loved me are
women.
Luckily, I've got one that does,
Okay, that's good.
Okay, two. My mom will count. My mom and my wife, that's it. No, sometimes they've hated me. You're right.
You're like 0.5.
Why do you make me think about this stuff, bro? But it's been a hell of an experience. I mean, moving from the bars, and on up, and now doing, movie sets. It's awesome, bro. And it's cool because the movie sets like me.
Yeah. I'm sure they do.
They like me. They're the ones that.
And that's one thing that we need to talk about, guys, because Jerry's moving on to production and film production, and he's not the newbie yet, but he's on his rise. He's not the big star yet, but I'm sure that we're gonna get there.
Yeah, I'm there in the middle.
Yeah.
I get to see all the good stuff. I learned. I was just on a Netflix original set this past week, and
my God,
man, I learned so much, brother. And luckily, I got to stand in for one of the main guys, and I'm not that guy that likes to just stand on the wall and talk to other people, like going to the gym but not working out, just talking to people. Yeah. I hate those. And if you're one of those, you're a wonderful person. But I still hate you.
Wonderful, I still hate you.
But I'm the guy that, I'm a stunt. Oh, well, I'm going to follow him. I'm going to look. What are you doing? Oh, my God. Pepote, bro.
Yeah.
Pepote, bro. I always have been. You see this nose, bro? It's nosy. It's a Tarahumara El Paso nose, by the way, from Central El Paso.
Central El Paso. So you grew up, and it's a good thing you point on that. Let's start off with where you're from, how you were raised, who you're raised with, and by.
Central El Paso, my whole life. I was raised by my grandma because my parents both worked. My dad, he was a security guard at night, ex-military man, but retired. Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
we got a phone.
If it's for me, I'm not here. And my mom, she's always been like a store manager or working like, 12 hours a day. So me and my sister had a lot of free time.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It was good because we were close, and then my little brother was born along the way, and we got to manipulate and torture him together. It was beautiful.
It was nice.
Um,
Hey, that was a little one, so they did that to me.
You turned out well. Look at how strong you are. You got all this equipment and people working for you. That's good. You see, I made you better.
Exactly, thick skin, man.
Yeah. And I always had the opportunity of being around a lot of people. And when we were at my grandma's house, she lived right there by Memorial Park, right where the train, it passed by her backyard practically. And the kids I grew up with, all we did was talk shit, have fun, and we were like the kids you see in movies from back in the day. Not like today's kids, they're all trapped in the house. Granted, it's a pandemic, but they were already doing it before.
They were already doing it, yeah. True.
And I got to grow up with those kids, man, and as I got older, into my juvenile years, I got to hang out with other kids who like to spray paint 3 letters on walls, and people called them cholos. I was like, those are graphic designers, bro,
Today's animators.
Keller Williams gets to put a sign. We want to put a sign too.
Real estate. On real estate.
This is our turf. And I don't like to say I was a cholo.
Yeah.
I was a gang member.
Okay.
Because I was a cholo slayer.
Okay.
But I grew up around a lot of tough individuals, bro. I mean, we got stabbed. We didn't cry, We didn't even go to the hospital because then I'm not gonna rat, bro. I swear.
Ain't saying anything.
I'll never say how this happened. But I think a lot of that, my dad was a military man, like I said. So these were the people that molded me, and I always had that strong work ethic, Being in a gang actually takes a lot of work, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of stupid work. And just for respect.
Yeah,
And to this day, I think I still like to do the work I need to do, the legal process.
The legal one.
And put that, the same effort I had into that. And it's been paying off, bro.
That's good.
I've been working hard my whole life.
So you have 2 siblings or one sibling?
I have 2 siblings that I grew up with, my sister and my brother.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Austin.
Hey,
Panther.
Panthers.
Cule. Oh, sorry, that always just comes out of
gotta
me, bro.
come out,
You
yeah.
ask me what school, you go, hey. Hey, we've got the claw back. By the way, my year, 98, I graduated in 98. Oh my God.
I'm 97, bro.
You're
so
97?
right.
We're not that old. We're still, look how sexy we still are,
That's right.
I'd get locked up with you, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No me agüito.
Oh, te agüita. It's a compliment, carnal. Thank you. That's a real man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man, I loved Austin. That was the year we got the claw back too.
Oh, you guys are
From
like
El Paso
rivals
High.
from El Paso High?
From El Paso High, yeah.
Oh, it's because you guys have tires and pants.
La High.
La High.
La High. Oh no, we were Austin. Ay, sorry.
What's Austin? You can do this?
Austin.
Órale.
Yeah, yeah.
And what did El Paso do? What was their
they
sign?
were just like, wow. I remember those days. No, it's 2020. Not that there's anything wrong with round.
So were you considered a tagger? Or were you a gangbanger?
No, I was gangbanger, bro. We were the Aslan Nation gang.
Oh, snap.
Tresote.
El Tresote.
My name was Jester, bro.
That was your nickname?
That was my nickname, Mr. Jester.
Why?
Why? Because I fucking worked hard, bro. Oh, the Mister? No, Jester was because I didn't want to be Joker. Because I was like, that's fucking lame. And when they wanted to give me a name, because I was a funny guy. Okay. I've always been the funny guy, bro. And they wanted to name me Joker. And I was like, nah, there's like 50 Jokers in this block, bro. And we all hate each other. And I used to read a...
Should have been Batman, right?
No, well, I used to read a comic book called Wetworks. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. Probably not, but if you look it up, they're these badass commandos, and they fight vampires.
Okay.
And somehow this liquid falls on their skin, and they're bulletproof like forever.
Oh shit.
They're awesome. They're called Wetworks, and one of the main guys who was a badass, his name was Jester.
Yeah, ahí.
I was like, I want to be Jester. And they were like, no. And I go, no. And they're like, yes. I go, okay. So, you know, it was cool, man.
That's good, man. So Jester it is.
Jester.
From now on,
Oh,
we'll address him as Jester.
Jester Karnes el Malkreado.
AKA el Malkreado.
Yeah, so I've always loved making people laugh, bro. I've always loved entertaining. You know, I'm getting into acting now because my agent convinced me, like, dude, you're an actor. And I was like, no, I'm a stand-up. They go, well, you're up there pretending you're jacking off. And oh, yeah, I am an actor. I'm a thespian, you know? So it's like, she convinced me and it's been going good, bro.
So how long have you had this agent?
I have been signed with her for a little over a year, brother.
Oh, wow.
And she's actually gotten me into a lot of awesome opportunities, you know, going up the ladder. She's like, I want you to go through the process and not sell your soul to the devil. So I was like, can I lease it? Can I rent it? So
Yeah, I've done that once already back in high school.
It hurt. Couldn't sit down for a week. But anyways, it was a shot.
Oh, it was a shot. What do you think, guys? Was that really a shot?
Ever since then, I've had a hemorrhoid. But, you know, ow.
Sí, de ladito. I have to position myself.
But it's been interesting, bro. I've already gotten to I got to be on set with John Stamos on his new show that was already supposed to come out.
Full House, right? That's
yeah, Uncle Jesse. I can smell his hair and smells like oikos. Like Greek yogurt. It's great, bro. No, he's awesome. He's an awesome dude. You know,
awesome.
I got to be in shots where he's running up a boardwalk at the San Pedro, and I'm like acting like I'm one of the instructors helping somebody at the park, and he runs right by me, and I saw it, and yeah, my big old nose covered his bouncing hair, but I was right in the scene, and you know, I talked to him, I'd be like, hey, dude, that was some cool running you did, bro. I like the way the hair just bounced, bro.
Did he give you some compliments on your acting?
He actually just said, hey, bro, it'd be cool if you just like stood away from me. This was pre-COVID already. He was like, social distance, bro. Just
He didn't even know about it.
It's crazy because he was actually, when he's running, doing my thing, and you know, cameras are rolling, they've got a trailer and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, there's this guy coming down the beach on his bike, bro, like a madres. And he almost ran over John Stamos, bro.
Oh, fudge.
And I don't even think he knew that was John Stamos running. He was just like, pretty motherfucker, you know, he just kept on rolling. And John was just like, whoa, like, what the hell?
Fuck.
Man, my heart started, that central in me, I was like, oh, this motherfucker don't fuck with Uncle Jesse, man.
So this is recently?
That was in January, bro.
Oh, wow.
That was in January.
So as soon as you signed, you got an opportunity to be over there in LA?
She started, yeah, bro. Well, she actually tried getting into some other like gigs too, man. But I didn't have the criminal background clearance. I had some warrants out for tickets, and I couldn't do like some shows at the Oscars, bro. Like the after party shows.
Really?
Yeah,
You could have had that too.
I could have had that too, bro. But stupid me, I was like, oh, I have to pay my warrants. Oh,
Dude, this is a wake-up call actually for me as well. I don't know.
oh, dude.
To go work in those projects, they gotta clear you.
Yes,
from,
sir.
Oh,
You
wow.
have to pay off all your stuff, man, because you won't pass security. And Warner Brothers, you know, I'm working with Warner Brothers. I'm working with CBS coming up, and Lionsgate, and you have to pass your background. So I could go do this job that I did, my one-day job over here in Santa Fe. I had to have everything clear.
You're like, oof, everything I'm gonna make, I'm gonna pay over here on my warrants.
But it's investing into yourself.
Yeah, you're
you
in
know?
your business, absolutely.
I've had guys who are like other comics. They're like, oh, Jerry, you're getting all these opportunities. How do you do it? Oh, it's easy. I pay my agent a monthly fee. Yeah. And they're like, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. If they want me for my talent.
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
Thank you for saying that, because people don't get that sometimes, man.
They don't get that, bro,
No.
and it irks me, bro. And I just look at them, then you're not gonna get anywhere.
Yeah.
Because these are the people that know the people.
Yeah.
That say, hey, you're looking for a tall, brown, tattooed, like big
Jester?
nose.
Jester?
Yeah, Jester. And they're like, yeah, we are. I know the guy.
Pay me.
He's my friend. You know?
Exactly.
Because it's a business, bro. This is all a business, man.
Absolutely.
And if you're not paying your dues, they're not gonna take you seriously.
Yeah. So you're union now. You're SAG?
No, I'm almost there.
You're there?
I'm almost. Had the pandemic not happened, okay, Rona?
You would have been already SAG.
I would have already been, bro.
Wow.
Like by March.
And you know what? Just right now, we were talking that you work closely with Manny Rubio, which was also on this show a couple of months ago. Or
This movie.
And he was in that movie as well.
I've worked with Manny since 2004, bro. I've known
Wow.
Manny. And we've always come across independent projects, like local stuff.
Yeah.
You know? And all of a sudden it's like, hey, you're here, bro. So when I was on this major thing, you know, and it's really surreal because it's a Western. So everyone's dressed in the 1800s, bro. Even me, I felt like, man, I need a tequila. Where's the saloon?
So it was all decked out.
Everybody, we were all decked out,
Wow.
bro. Yeah. I put a little picture of my cowboy outfit.
I need to check that out.
I couldn't put the whole thing because, you know, don't want to get sued by Netflix. So I only put like from
a
here
little
up.
bit.
Yeah, because we couldn't put any background or
Oh,
anything.
got it.
It's like, that's your trophy, be happy.
That's all you get.
Thank you. Can I have some more crumbs?
Hey, Jerry, you touched a little bit on your background, where you grew up and where you're from and the projects that you've done. Just give me a little bit of background on how you got into comedy.
Okay.
Because you were the funny one already, just by nature.
Yeah.
But when was the first leap of faith that you're like, I'm gonna do my first stand-up? How did that
I
happen?
was really drunk.
Really?
We were in, my wife and I, and my sister and my brother-in-law, we went to Austin. Just for the weekend, like just out of spur, we're like, you know what, this week sucked. My wife was still a student at UTEP. And it was just like, man, let's go somewhere. You know what, we've got some money. You know, I'm drinking with my sister and my brother-in-law. And we're like, let's go to Austin. What? Yeah, 6th Street, let's go. Well, you know, we'll go get a room. Let's go. So we went. And when we're out there, you know, we're on 6th Street, we're doing our thing. We went to a little comedy room there on 6th Street. And we paid $5 to go in, and there was very few people here and there. And I'm already on 6th Street, so I'm wasted.
Yeah, you're done.
And I started kind of heckling the guy on stage. And for the life of me, it sucks, I can't remember his name because I was that drunk. And it was funny because I know it's because my wife is telling us a story when we're driving back and I'm hungover. She's telling them what happened. And she's like, this guy starts talking shit to this guy. This guy tells him, hey, if you think you can do it, why don't you come up here? And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, maybe I should. And the guy said, oh yeah, you think you're funny? And like, I really kind of got in his skin. And he threw the microphone at me. And when it hit me, that I just like caught it. And then like he tried pulling it back. I was like playing with him. And he goes, well, come on. And I went up there, bro. And I think I only did like maybe 2 minutes. But I had people laughing.
What?
I don't remember what I said. I was just being a drunken idiot like I normally am on stage. Because that's the secret to my success.
Alcohol.
I thank the Sumerians every day for inventing beer, bro. And yeah, bro, I went up there and I made an ass of myself, but in a good way. Okay. And then when I got off stage, the guy came up, shook my hand. He was like, damn it, that whole thing backfired on me. Like, and my wife told me, you should do it. You should try it. And she actually convinced me, and I actually went, bought a microphone, a cord, and a little Gorilla amp, guitar speaker. Uh-huh. And I started driving around to bars that I had already drank in, and already knew the people. Yeah. So like, hey, can I try some stand-up? And they're like, what the fuck? Dude, you were just like snorting coke in the bathroom 2 weeks ago, and now you're here. I'm like, well, yeah.
Yeah, now I'm better.
This is my therapy. And sure enough, bro, they would let me. I just put it on the bar, and I'd start talking to people, bro, and just getting the feel for it, you know? Because I knew I had to conquer heckling. I was one.
Yeah, you were the one that...
So that's how I started, bro. And then I started hosting the metal shows at Surge's, the old Surge's on Montana Street. And Surge actually, well, my homeboy from the Ink Spot, Rick, he was like, hey, dude, you know, they were next door neighbors. So he tells Serge, I'm gonna send you this guy. He's gonna do comedy, okay? Serge was like, okay. Because, you know, big tattooed, scary guy, Rick. So he was like, yes, sir.
Okay, yes, sir.
Nah, Serge he was a badass. He's a little short guy, but he'll fuck you up, dude. And yeah, dude, he was like, well, if you want to host my metal shows on, you know, all it was metal. I mean, there's holes in the walls where people are throwing their heads through the drywall, the drywall. And I called it drywall because people drove their heads through it, bro.
It's not drywall.
No, I remember it's all coming back to me, drywall. And that's how I started, dude. Making these crazy metal fans like me.
What? So that was a big market to, conquer. And
yeah, man. And I fit right in because I was all crazy and drinker. And the bands that got to know me, they were like, dude, wow, you can drink a lot. And I was like, why? You've had more beer than the whole band. Like, you'd finish the cooler. And I was like, well, I don't have a band. I depend on myself. I'm a comedian. I have to do what a band can do.
Yeah, exactly. Play all the instruments.
All of them in my head, but they're playing. There's a beat. There's a beat.
Absolutely. So that's how it started.
That's how it all started, bro.
Jesus. How long ago was that?
That was in 2004. And it's been 16 years of just grinding and making people laugh. And I'm proud to say I've outlasted a lot of the bars that first hired me and fired me.
And they're not standing, but you are.
Well, the bar owners, they still exist. They just opened other bars and they won't hire me no more. But
they're still there then.
They're still around.
Well, let's take this time real quick, guys, to take a quick peek at some of El Malkreado's videos. Check it out.
Are you guys ready to have a good time tonight? Let's be honest. You know, I know you do. Trump will never even be impeached. Never. Think about it, bro. How do you impeach somebody who's already orange? I wasn't always a comedian. I used to be a stripper. It was a long time ago, lady. I was up on stage doing my thing, you know? Outfit trunky ladies in the face. I had an older lady in the corner over here. She loved it, man. I just and I watched her dentures fly. And so it's the great state of Texas looks at me and says I'm a drug offender. I'm like, that's bullshit. I have never offended a single drug in my life. I've always been nice. I've always shown it love. There's different kinds of cokeheads. You guys know that, right? I'm not gonna lie. Average cokehead is a jawbreaker, you know? And then he comes back all pissed at the club. I don't know. I'm asking bitches if they want to dance, but they don't want to dance. Hey, baby, you want to dance? I mean, I'm 6'1" Chicano. I'm not gonna lie, I got a big old little pee-pee, you know what I mean? Why do you want a big old pee-pee? Why? Why do you want a big old pee-pee? Think about it, ladies. You gotta get to work the next day. If cocaine is a devil's dandruff, then consider me head and shoulders. I'll get the flake out. Have you guys ever wondered where did they get the word cops from? C-O-P-S. Cops. I believe it stands for confiscating other people's shit.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jerry Karnes, again, in all his hilarious material. Jerry, we want to find out, just for the last part of our interview, is what's next for you, man? I mean, you're hilarious, you have some great content, and you know, to know that you're from this city, you know, and rising, what's next for you, man?
I'm actually going to be in a movie, a sequel. I can talk about this one because my agency is working with them. The sequel to Colors. You guys remember Colors?
Yeah.
Sean Penn and Robert Duvall.
Wow.
So I get to be in this one.
And you got speaking roles and...
Oh, bro, I'm gonna actually play a corrupt congressman. So I know I can do this, bro, you know?
I've been corrupt all my life.
Yeah, bro. And it's crazy because I'm going to be in a room by myself with Sean Penn.
Dude.
And it makes me nervous because the last Mexican that was in a room with Sean Penn is doing life in prison in the Manhattan.
Oh my God. Well, don't trip over the same rock, man.
No, I won't. We'll have a production team, so I think I'll be safe.
Exactly.
But I mean, after that, just keep on coming up with, you know, probably a tour coming up as soon as this all clears up, of course, and I get my vaccine. Just for my nose, because that's where it happens. Not the body, just, you know.
Just the nose right
Can
there.
you just put the needle right there? Thank you.
Everything else is fine.
Everything else is fine. But after that, it's just seeing what more work I get, bro. Hopefully I can do really good.
What do you see yourself, since you're doing movie production now, you're acting?
Hopefully I can like one day sit in a room and it's like, you know, Aaron Jones, Khalid, and me, you know. And
There you go.
And it's because I brought them here.
Yeah,
You know,
of course.
that's where I want to be one day.
That level right
At
there.
that level, bro.
Okay,
at that
so
level.
you got Aaron Jones, Khalid, and then El Malkreado, of course. Yeah. And all three here and live and talented, baby. Oh, shit. My man, it's been amazing learning from you.
Yes, man.
And-
Thanks for
and-
having
and
me.
getting, you know, your story to hopefully inspire many. But we have a game for you. It's called This or That.
Do I leave my clothes on or?
Yeah, yeah, please.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
leave your clothes on.
Sorry, we play all kinds of games in comedy.
All right, here we go. We're gonna go to the simple ones first. Okay. You can interpret this as you wish. So just if you want to give your why, go for it. Here we go. Hot or cold?
Hot.
Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Wet or dry?
Ooh, wet. Please, let's make it wet.
In or out?
Can we do both?
Repeatedly? Hard or soft?
Oh, definitely hard.
Yeah. Very slow or very fast?
Nice and slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take your time.
Bald or hairy?
Oh, hairy. I'm an 80s kid, man.
All right. Laugh at inappropriate situations or never laugh again?
Definitely laugh at inappropriate situations.
Yeah. Would you rather would you rather punch a baby or eat a kitten?
Oh, eat a kitten for sure. They're evil.
Vampire or werewolf?
Vampire.
Oh, you like biting shit.
I do.
Shake hands or rub noses?
Let's rub noses. Bro.
Bro.
Counting changes a man, bro.
Yeah, it does. Be mute or never stop talking?
Oh, never stop talking. Please don't shut me up.
Show me up. Bright blue hair or bright blue feet?
I'll go with the hair. The feet, just look cold.
Yeah. Very big or very small?
Oh, very small.
Oh yeah, we just saw in this clip. Girls, why do you want a man with us?
Big old little pee-pee.
Go to work next day. You gotta go to work next day. All right. Be the smartest in the room or be the cutest in the room?
Oh, definitely the smartest, because I have no cute.
Brother, my man.
Nice
It's
meeting you
pleasure.
guys, bro.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me. Awesome staff, bro.
Hey, and there's
Good job.
missing, so.
There's missing?
Yeah, there's missing crew members. But our crew's here. We have Tony, we have Manny, we have our director, Mr. Christian, and we're missing Raul. We're
By
missing
the way, I
Josh.
grew up right here. That's Central right there, baby. That's where I grew up.
What up, man?
El Paso's always been my right hand, and it's on my right hand.
That's badass. Oh, dude, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's a little ashy right now. I had to.
It hasn't rained. It
I had
hasn't
to.
rained.
It's because I had to shave, bro, my hands
Oh,
to
really?
cover up my tattoos for the film.
Oh, did they like?
See, I had foundation and Revlon, and you know, maybe it was Maybelline. I don't know.
I like Maybelline better.
But it looks so cute and it feels great. Try it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our time with Mr. Jerry Karnes, El Malkreado. You guys, hope you guys enjoy this. Let's see what our show has next. Here we go.
This segment is brought to you by Traditions Parties and Events, a clean, chic, and cozy venue for any type of event. Your traditions must be celebrated.